If you can't clearly explain what book you're writing, readers won't know what to do with it either. Have you ever tried to describe your book to someone and found yourself struggling to describe what it's about? Maybe it's part self-help, or it's part business, or maybe you keep changing how you describe it every time you talk to someone. Or maybe every time someone asks you kind of what genre it is, what category it is, you say, it's kind of hard to explain. Without a clear identity, your writing will drift. Your tone might shift from chapter to chapter. Your structure might shift as you're writing, but eventually your book floats between genre and category. Your ideas are good. You want to change people's lives. The problem comes when neither you nor your reader understands where your book belongs, because every strong book exists within a recognizable landscape. Readers need context to understand what they're picking up, what kind of book it is, what to expect, and what that promised transformation is. Clarity isn't limitation, it's orientation. Choosing a clear genre or category does not limit you. It helps you organize your ideas. It helps you choose what stays and what goes. It gives your writing a center of gravity so the reader understands the journey they are embarking on. And without that center, even powerful ideas can become scattered, confusing, difficult to integrate. Here at Author Odyssey, we call that the void of vagueness. The void of vagueness appears when a book doesn't have a clear identity, and the void whispers, you can define it later. Your book is too unique for categories. Genres are limiting. Readers will figure it out. But the longer your book stays undefined, the harder it is to clearly shape ideas. Because when you can't explain where your book fits, readers aren't going to understand it. The void of vagueness attacks in 3 ways. First, genre confusion. Is this self-help? Is this memoir? Is this business? Number 2, category drift. Keeps pulling it in different directions. And identity blur, making it difficult for you to describe, to position, or even understand it clearly yourself. And when those patterns compound, it gets harder for you, the writer, to even finish the book. And if you do, it gets really hard to market it. And then readers don't read it, review it, or recommend it. The weakness for the void of vagueness is choosing a category, choosing a topic, choosing a genre, and allowing that to lead the way as you make decisions about structure, voice, tone, what's in, what's out. Not because your book has to fit perfectly inside a box, it doesn't. So if you're writing a business memoir, that's great. You need to understand it so later on readers, publishers, reviewers can also understand it, because they're the ones who are going to buy the book and help you on this journey and help you create the success you want. A strong category and genre help you make a promise to your reader, helps your reader understand that promise and know what to expect from your book. They'll understand the experience and the journey you are creating for them. And once that becomes clear, my experience is the writing gets easier, it gets clearer, the structure falls into place more easily. Things get easier for the author, just like it gets easier for the reader later. Your book feels grounded, no longer floating. When someone asks, I hear you're writing a book, what's it about? You can answer it clearly, confidently. And that's what we want. Within Author Odyssey, we uncover the patterns that hold authors back from finishing their nonfiction books and putting a book in the world that readers will find, understand, love the promise, be transformed, read, review, and recommend. So if that's something you want, join us. The link is in the description. I'll see you on the inside.